Max Payne may not do everything perfectly, but what it does do well is the video game adaptation.
Canada be damned. I'm going to the Klondike.
The Klondike is Canada.
Giorgio, you be doing just fine, brother.
Okay. You just arrived and I know what you're thinking. Max Payne? Really? Brandon, you gotta be shitting me. Well, don't bother holding my calls because I'm not shitting you. And if we're talking about a film that I like that everyone else despises, it must mean we're doing another video essay on our Guilty Pleasures playlist. And trust me, nobody likes this movie.
What has Max Payne done? Except for bring misery.
Damn. Max Payne is a video game adaptation of the same name, where the title character is played by Mark Wahlberg. Payne's a New York City detective whose wife and child are murdered in a home invasion, and much like the crime thrillers that inspired the original game, Max Payne is haunted by his turmoil and will stop at nothing to seek retribution.
Is that what you think? That I didn't work Michelle's case? I did everything. Everything! He's still out there somewhere. One of them is still out there. That's everything.
Max isn't alone in this story. He's accompanied by numerous supporting characters played by Mila Kunis, Beau Bridges, and Chris Ludacris Bridges, all of whom flirt between friend and foe to Max Payne, and all of which play catch-up to Max as he uncovers a pharmaceutical conspiracy that brings on demonic visions.
Introducing Valkyr, the strength of freedom.
That's what this is about? A drug?
Whether you're a fan of films or a fan of video games, if you're like most people, chances are you detest this film. For the latter, it leaves out certain things from the game, and for the former, Max Payne is just too generic. Both of these parties have legitimate arguments here, and I can't deny that. However, it's that intersection where Video Game Avenue crosses Hollywood Boulevard that I think Max Payne doesn't get enough credit. For the video game purist, Hollywood has this near impossible task of appeasing the fanbase by compressing a deck-hour game into a 2-hour movie. Obviously, something's got to be sacrificed in the adaptation process, and I think Max Payne picked its battles well. Perhaps more so than anything, what Max Payne got right is capturing the feeling and the spirit of the game. With its monochromatic streets filled with thick, dancing snowflakes, aesthetically, Max Payne is adhering to its iconic look on a fundamental level. Even with its subtle graffiti or less subtle production design, Max Payne 2008 respects Max Payne 2001 by honoring the source material, and not just through the production design. Cool. However, not everything feels 100% faithful to the game, but that's the nature of any adaptation. Film adaptations are built on compromise, and how filmmakers walk that line can make or break a film. The appeal for any actor, especially one with name recognition, is the flexibility to make a character your own. And by disposing with the excessively chatty narration of Max Payne from the game, Mark Wahlberg is able to put his own stamp on the character with the old acting rule, show me, don't tell me.
What do you say we grab a beer after work or something?
Wow. It's like Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Not everyone's a gamer or familiar with Max Payne the game, and that's okay because the movie is accessible for those unfamiliar. It's accessible because of how recognizably generic Max Payne is as a crime film.
Open your eyes. Now! You ever seen this woman?
No.
You got busted robbing a house in New Jersey with William Preston 6 months ago.
Bill's dead.
Why the hell do you think I'm talking to you?
You don't want to make it out alive. You think that if he puts you out of your misery, you'll be with them again.
Yeah, well, that's how it works.
Yet, with its speedy 100-minute runtime and its quasi-occult supernatural spin on the genre, Max Payne is not simply an action flick, but an intriguing mystery too.
I know Natasha called you. You know what happened to her?
They took her up in their wings. They took her.
Now, I imagine some of you are chomping at the bit, eager to smack me across the face to set me straight on how detestable you find Max Payne. And if that's the case, I welcome it. Seriously, let me know what you think in the comments, good or bad. Just keep in mind that I don't view this film as the next Lawrence of Arabia. I merely wanted to highlight that which I feel works amongst the sea of condemning voices. And if that's still not good enough, all I can say to that is, like this video,
We're done here.